All right, good afternoon, everybody. And thank you for taking time to do this additional meeting so that we can get our calendar in sync with the necessary process of electing our leadership for 2021. And the reason why we're doing it now is because if you recall our last discussion, last meeting, we've got to hit the ground running January 2021 so that we can do our work on the audit committee and preparing that audit report. So that's why we're meeting today. And only two things on our agenda: approval of last month's meetings, well, public comment, approval of last month's meeting, and then the selection, voting on a new chair and vice chair, moving us forward. Okay, with that, let's start with the roll call. And Maria, you will take us through that process.
Yes, hello.
So unmute yourselves and be prepared to respond to Maria's call for your name.
Okay. Salinas Valley Taxpayer Association, Kevin Dayton.
Here.
Monterey Peninsula Taxpayers Association, Tom Raleigh.
Here.
Community Voice for Aging, Kayla Boomba.
Here.
And then we have alternate Teresa Sullivan on the line also. Bicycling Advocate.
Here.
Bicycling Advocate, Victoria Beach.
Here, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, great. Monterey Bay Central Labor Council, Rod Smalley.
Hello.
Sierra Club, Scott Waltz.
Here.
Monterey Peninsula Hospitality, Barbara Meister.
Here.
Monterey County Farm Bureau, Norm Group.
Here.
And we have alternate Paul Arnaldo.
Here.
Okay. South County Rural Community, Paula Getzelman.
Here.
LULAC, Salinas City Council, Chris Barrera.
Here.
Pedestrian Advocate, Lori Evie.
Here.
Youth College, Natalie Olivas.
Here.
Carpenters Union, Sean Hebert.
Here.
And alternate Keith Severson.
Here.
Okay, did I miss anyone? That's who I saw. Did I miss anyone else?
Carol Canyon, alternate for the Southern Monterey Rural Coalition.
Thank you.
Alexis
Okay.
Garcia Arrazola is here.
Okay, thank you, Alexis. Chair, we have a quorum.
All right, wonderful. Okay, welcome again, and welcome to some of our newer members. Good to have you with us. So we'll begin the meeting with opening up for public comment for any member of the public wishing to bring an item or issue to our attention that's not on our agenda today. Do we have anyone from the public that wishes to make a comment at our meeting today? I'm going to look to my assistant, Mike Zeller, to make certain of that.
I don't see any hands raised.
Okay. All right. With that, then we will close public comment and proceed to our approval of our minutes from October 20th. I will
Move approval.
Okay.
I'll second that.
So Tom Raleigh moves to approve the minutes, and was that Sean who seconded it?
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent job as usual on the minutes. If anybody missed the meeting, they can get all the information. It's very, very detailed and very, very good minutes. Thank you, Teresa, again.
Yes, we have to give credit to Maria here too, so thank you.
And Maria too.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Teresa, and thank you, Maria. Any more comments? And if not, we'll proceed to vote. All those in favor of approving the October 20th minutes, let's do a raise of hands. Anyone opposed? Minutes are approved. Thank you, everybody. All right, our key item today then is to elect our new chair and vice chair for the new year, starting January 2021. Teresa, would you give us a quick overview of sort of our leadership structure for this oversight committee?
Sure.
So that particularly to those members who are new, understand how this works and the terms, any other
Okay.
highlights we need to be aware of.
Sure.
Thanks.
So as you all know, this measure passed in 2016. So we are actually celebrating, here we are, come around to a new election. But 6 months after the measure was passed, we were obligated to put together a Measure X Citizens Oversight Committee, which you all represent. And so in January of last year, 2019, we elected a chair and a vice chair to serve a 1-year term. And the responsibilities overall of this committee, let me just kind of run through them so that you get an idea of the scope of what it is that this committee's duties are, and because the chair and the vice chair are going to be critical in leading that. So this committee's responsibilities are to conduct independent audits to ensure that funds are being expended in accordance with requirements of our Transportation Safety and Investment Plan. Second, to review and make recommendations on any proposed changes to the plan prior to the Transportation Agency Board's consideration. And then 3, prepare annual reports regarding the administration of the program to be presented to the TAMZ Board of Directors and available for public review. So as we were processing through the committees last year, we realized that this committee was not consistent with the way that the other committees, TAMZ committees, are. Their officers serve a 2-year term. And as we quickly turned over and got into the middle of the year, we realized that for the efficiency and consistency, we really needed to take another look at the bylaws, which the bylaws said that it's a 1-year term. So as you all recall, last October, we came to you and we made some suggestions on revising the bylaws, ran it past you. You said you were in agreement with changing the terms from 1 year to 2 years for the chair and the vice chair. And then we also formed an audit subcommittee so that they would be responsible for doing the audits. And so with that, Barbara and Paula have served their 2 years. And so we are at the point now where we need to elect a new chair and a new vice chair effective January of next year. And this would be for a 2-year term. So with that, I'm going to stop talking, and Barbara, I'll turn it back over to you. And if you want to call for nominations.
Sure, but let me just ask are there any questions for Teresa to clarify? No questions? Okay then. All right, then I will entertain nominations for, first we'll do the chair and then we'll do the vice chair. So are there nominations for the chair of the TAMZ Measure X Oversight Committee? And it's a 2-year term.
Barbara,
Yes, Paula.
I'd like to nominate Barbara Meister for chairman for 2021 and 2022.
Okay, I will accept that nomination. Are there other nominations?
I'll second that.
I think a first and a second would be suffice. Are there other nominations for the chair? Come on, I like competition. Kayla?
I'd like to nominate Kevin Dayton for chair.
Is there?
Ayla, I'm honored. I will decline that. I've been chair before and I have a very busy schedule right now, but I'm honored to be nominated. So if that's allowed here, I will decline that.
Yes, you have to be willing to serve.
Absolutely.
Any other nominations for chair?
Move the nominations be closed.
Second.
Okay, we need a vote to close the nominations. All those in favor of closing the nominations, raise your hand. All right, majority or all motion approved. Then we'll proceed to vote. All those in favor of nominating Barbara Meister as your chair for the next 2 years for the Measure X TAMSI committee, raise your hand. Oh, I guess I don't have to vote for myself. Anyone opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, I guess you all like me. Oh, now what? Anyway, all right, I do accept your nomination and vote to serve as the chair for the next 2 years. And thanks to Paula, she put me in training this year. So I feel like I'm able and capable, especially with our incredible staff, Teresa and Mike and Maria and Debbie and everybody. So that said, who's going to help me out here? Now I want to open up the nominations for vice chair. And again, this will be a 2-year position. Who would you like to nominate as your vice chair?
I'd like to nominate Paula.
Second, a nomination for Paula Getzelman.
I'll second that.
Paula, do you accept that nomination?
Seems like we're switching chairs here.
Yes, sure does.
Yes, I'll lead. I mean, you lead, I'll follow.
So you accept the nomination?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are there any other nominations for vice chair?
Move we close nominations.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and second to close nominations for vice chair. Raise your hand if you approve to close the nominations. All approved. All right, for those of you willing to or let us now proceed to vote for Paula Getzelman as the vice chair of the Measure X TAMSI Oversight Committee. Raise your hand. Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? Oh wait, Kayla, are you opposed?
Oh, no.
Okay, and no abstentions? All right, motion is approved. Paula Getzelman, you are the vice chair for the next 2 years. And you're right, you and I switch seats.
Yes.
Okay, let it be known, this will be the last time this happens. The rest of you are gonna have to step up, right? This is a 10-year oversight committee, is that right, Teresa?
This is 30 years.
Oh my God, 30 years. It'll come back around to haunt us then.
Yeah, we're 4 years in, so we've got at least another 26.
All right, so then nobody's going to be off the hook. You got that here, everybody? Everybody's going to have to serve in this seat at some point. Anyway, we'll cross those bridges as we come. All right, with that, are there any other items of business? I don't believe there are. Are there, Teresa, other than you'd like to review our schedule for
Yes.
2021?
Yes, I just wanted to remind everybody what the schedule is for next year. So again, it's 2 o'clock on Tuesday, and the next meeting is going to be Tuesday, February 16th. The one after that will be Tuesday, May 18th, Tuesday, August 17th, and then Tuesday, October 17th. So those are the committee meetings for next year. The audit subcommittee is also going to meet, and I'll be sending you all out a email. One of the things, Paula and I actually had a conversation today, and as you know, one of your responsibilities is the audit, and that, as Barbara said, it happens very quickly. So what we'd like to do is maybe do just a preliminary short call sometime in December to get our timeline together, to figure out what our themes may be. And so the people I have on the subcommittee are Kevin Dayton, Rick Hoyer, and Paula Getzelman. And in this case, based upon your election today, that also includes Barbara. So with that, I thank you guys so very much and looking forward to working with you next year. And I just want to say thank you because this committee has been very engaged, and I think collectively we do good work together. So I just want to thank you all for your service and your continued service. And I want to say hello to Jesus and our new members, Lori. It's nice to see you. And I just thank you, Olivia and Natalie as well. So thank you all so very much. And just have a safe holiday if we don't see you before. So thank you.
Good. And Debbie or Mike or any of the other staff, are there any other announcements? Any new exciting grants that have come in?
We expect to hear any day now on SB1 for 156, but we haven't heard yet.
Okay, we'll watch our inboxes for that news. And okay, great. Well, may the record note, this is our shortest TAMSI Measure X meeting ever. It's 2:16. I thought for sure we'd take till 2:30, but hey, enjoy the extra 15 minutes. All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks
Thank
everyone.
you.
Take good care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.